Hey y'all, it's the day before Mother's Day, and I just wanted to come and show y'all this beautiful, beautiful lush tree. And I'm so proud of it because when I moved here, let me see, when did I move here? It was the year of the corona, so it was 2020 January. Yep, I moved here January 2020, and this tree it wasn't dead, but it had no leaves, and it had not been taken care of. It had not been fertilized. It was just there. And I'm in South Louisiana. I'm in New Orleans, but I'm originally, my grandparents, I was born in Dallas, but I was raised by my grandfather, my mom's side. He's from North Louisiana, Union Parish, Ouachita Parish. He was a farmer. And so I know a lot about farming and agriculture from him. He raised me up until school age. He passed away when I was in the 5th grade, when I was 10 years old. But he taught me. I was this little partner that went everywhere with him when he was gardening and farming. So I have a natural affinity for all things greenery and outdoors. So anytime I go somewhere, and I've moved a lot because I was also an Army brat, I'm always gonna grow things. I've grown collard greens in El Paso, in the desert. You know, I'm just that kind of person. I'm gonna figure something out because I have to have greenery around me. So when I moved here, these things, I wish I had a picture. I don't have one. I don't even know if I took one, but these plants, these two trees here were barren. And I was like, oh no, we got to do something about this. So what I did was I pruned them. They were already kind of like dry, but I pruned them and I fertilized them because I knew they had potential. I also went through the neighborhood because I saw, this is the water company. I saw that they had started because the benefit of having trees around a neighborhood is that it will help block the wind when there's like, really bad hurricanes, that wind. So they had started putting up baby trees, planting them in the neighborhood. Hey, babe.
I'm gonna come back. Yeah, it's a long story, though.
Okay. So I had started like mapping the trees in the neighborhood because when I checked online for like a tree. Yeah, go to the back door. So when I started mapping the trees in the area, a lot of them were like not dead, but just not taken care of, just neglected, in bad shape. And where I'm from, we have a lot of pecan trees, plum trees. It's just a lot, peach trees. Ruston, Louisiana is known for having peaches. I grew up eating fruit off trees. So I'm always about food mapping and where is the food, especially when I moved here. Like I said, it was the beginning of coronavirus, and I'm like, worst case scenario, I already have vegetables I had planted, but where are the trees at? Because I grew up going outside during the summer with my cousins and us picking like berries and fruit off trees. So when I was looking, I went through the neighborhood, I mapped it, I collected the leaves. Yeah, babe.
You want those chips on your bed?
Yes, I do want those chips on my bed. So you can have them. Go ahead. So I went through the area mapping the different trees so I could know what's what. And then I went through and I was like, okay, my plan was to go and trim them, fertilize them, get them lush again. And so this is just one of the trees. I'll try to go through because I want to add this to the map because I'm in a couple of different foraging groups, Black Girls Who Forage, and a couple of them for Louisiana. And this one here, I'm in Algiers, and so me and KJ came out this morning. I pruned some of them back, just the lower ones, but that way he can climb up higher in the trees. Like I told him, you leave the top berries for the birds, but the lower ones are for us. But yeah, it's just so most of the very ripe ones we probably have eaten them. The ones that are not are way up high, but I'm just so happy and so proud. I just thank God for using me as a tool and for helping me to let me see if I can find something for y'all, because the birds, let me tell y'all, you got to get to them before the birds get to them. I'm gonna tell you that. So this is the unripe one right here. Can you see? This is the unripe one. This one, see if it's about 5 o'clock in the evening. That's one. That's pretty good. That's a good one to go with. Like you could pick this off. I didn't pick it off the right way, but you can eat it. The ones that are red you don't want to eat, you want to leave those. I mean, you can eat them, but they're going to be a little sour. The ones that are black are sweet and ready to go. So let me see. I must post pictures of earlier. So let's see. But yeah, so if you live in a neighborhood, these are some that are still not ready yet. I don't know if you can see. Let me see if I can get it closer. These are not ready. These are still, they still have some more ripening to do. So you just leave those. And this one, that's a good one. But don't leave it, you know, for now. Because the boys know they come out here. They come out. And I'm going to tell y'all, they taste way better than any kind of berries you're going to get in a store. Believe that. So, I'm just really thankful and really grateful. Just really, really thankful and grateful. Let me see. Yeah. So, yeah, this is some of the leaves. I put them here on the side. I let them dry out. And then I, you know, either compost them or I bag them up for the trash. Let's see. What did I want to? Oh, I want to show y'all the berry food that I used. And I picked this up. I can't remember, but I